Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Ross and today we are going to check out a new house. So last time I made a video about that we hit the 75 subscriber mark and that's ridiculous. That's really special for me and I'm so glad that we actually hit that. And we are well on our way to 100. So before we begin, please check out that like button and of course the subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet, because that helps me out a lot and I hope we can hit the 100 subscriber mark one day. So today we are going to look at a special house that I built in the time that I actually didn't upload. More detail is in my last video, in the 70 subscriber mark video, so check that out if you want to know more. And in the time I was just creating this house and I am doing some tutorials as well. I'm still working on that, so today we are actually going to do something different. This will be like the video of the tower that we created a few weeks ago, and a lot of people actually liked that video, so I thought, you know what, let's do one of those again. And this time I'm just going to show off how I created this house in a speed time-lapse, or in just a time-lapse. So before we begin, I want to show around the house a little bit. So I've been working on this house for a little while now, and this is actually exactly in creation of my imagination. Normally I try to work out a new house design and I draw it out on paper and I try to find some nice pictures on the internet as a just for inspiration and just to get some nice ideas. And this time I actually didn't do that. I just started out of nowhere and didn't really know what I wanted to build, and I just started to build. So I started with this weird wing, which is a really weird like manta shaped rooftop, which is just, I don't know, I just had the idea to make that, and well, I started with that, and next to that I started with this part over here, this long part, and I actually really didn't know what to do with it. I struggled with what I actually wanted to make, and well, this is just a really good example of if I go all out and just try something, you know. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's nice to just wing it and just go with it and try things out. Maybe it doesn't work out, maybe it does. So you know, it's nice because then you know if you are able to make something out of thin air without actually trying to make or remake something that you found on the internet. So this is a good example of me just trying something, and I will say it's not perfect. There are a lot of parts of the house that I think that are still, well, could use some improvement, but it's really nice. I really like it. I'm proud of it. So let's just get a little tour. So we start over here at the beginning, of course. This is the entrance, and I went for, first of all, I went for a house, but later it actually became more like a restaurant. So you start over here, you have nice glass with some leaves against the glass, and when you go in you can like check in and you have a nice bar, and here you can put all your seats and well, maybe some diner tables or whatever. You can make a nice dining room or a nice restaurant of this, whatever you like. So I just gave it some interior design. I did not all the tables and stuff because that's just you guys can do that, but in this case I just showed off a little idea what you could do in this house. So some nice lamps, a nice bar with some nice LED lights underneath. Not really LED lights, of course, but you know what I mean. Some decoration, 2 doors to the outside and a big door over here. A lot of greenery. I try to really enhance the nature in the house and also outside the house. We have a nice sunlight of roof lights with a lot of glass. Used the blue glass, blue stained glass. Yeah. For the rest is just, it's pretty simple, it's pretty basic. It looks really hard to build. It looks really big and it looks really difficult, but it really isn't. If you look at it from this side, you can see the amount of blocks and what I actually did. So it's a nice idea, it's a nice design, it's simple. You have a nice walkway on the water, or a dock where you can actually dock your ship. So if you have a ship, you can dock on here and actually go inside. I can also extend the dock if you want, but I just use one. And I made a door that can close in this particular area. So you have the hinges here, kind of hinges, it looks like hinges. So you have the idea that it actually can be closed. We have a outside, of course, a nice terrace on the water line, so you can look over the sea. Some nice skylight with some wooden beams as design. Some design on the wall. Over here, I used some design. I don't know, I just did something. Again, nice greenery, a lot of greenery. As you can see, a lot of bushes. A lot of wood as well. I tried to use the wood and use two types of wood that normally not get used a lot together. But in this case, it actually really fits. So, yeah, I used the spruce and the acacia, I think. Yeah, no, jungle. It's a jungle. So, spruce and jungle. And yeah, some, I think, parasols. I just tried something can be closed in parasols of umbrellas, and I think it's called a parasol. Really cool. I like it. It really fits with the building. And on this side we have a weird, I just tried something, a weird design of you know, your cells in your body, you know, or just cells of a plant or whatever. They have this kind of shapes, like weird tissue shapes. Not really hexagons, but all kinds of shapes together and all stitched together. So I thought, you know what, just try something out, and it actually worked out pretty well. I like it. This part of the glass, so it goes over to this side, and then you have the greenery and the glass as well. So that's why you have this big box. And yeah, you have two doors over here. You can walk underneath this, so if it rains, you still dry. Some nice lights over here. This path goes back to the front, and we have those two doors over here, which leads to the inside again. So it's a pretty cool building. Lots of ways to go in and lots of ways to go out. And well, it looks really big, but actually the inside it is decent. It's not that small, but it's also not that big, and I really like it. I use some support over here underwater, so that it isn't a floating thing, but actually has some support, even though it's not really something special. Yeah, so I really like this. This is really cool, and it took me ages to build. I think it took me an hour of maybe max 10 hours, so 8 hours or something. So yes, that's the building. And now we are actually going over to how I actually built it. So here's a nice time lapse of me building this house. So I hope you enjoy. So relax and enjoy the video.
take this up a notch.
And with that, the end of me building this building. I hope you enjoyed. It was really nice to build this house and I'm really proud of this. I hope you guys like it. So let me know, leave a like, and let me know if you like this building or not. I will not do a tutorial because it's way too big and way too difficult. It will take ages if I do a tutorial, but maybe it gives you some inspiration for your own builds. And you know, that's why I created this channel, to show off some nice cool designs and ideas that not a lot of people have or came up with, and just to give you some inspiration and make your building as unique as possible as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, I hope you guys liked, and well, if you like more of these kind of buildings, more of these kind of modern design architectural buildings, then subscribe. You know, consider to subscribe. I know I ask it a lot, but you know, I'm a small channel and I need the support, and really thank you all for the amazing support you give me. Just by watching this video, you're already helping out a lot. So thank you for watching this video, and of course thank you for every loyal subscriber that actually watched my video. So a special thanks to them. So with that, it's the end of this video, and next time we will do a tutorial video. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I will do a tutorial also of a house on water. Right behind this building, the house is somewhere behind me. You can't really see it, but it's there, and well, that will be the next video, the next tutorial, and I hope you guys will like that too. So if you want to see that building, if you want to see that tutorial coming up, then well, then consider to subscribe as well. So thank you a lot for watching this video, and I see you guys in the next video. So bye bye.